This olive is all
Mang
wrinkly
plank.
and
What is going on?
oh, it tastes bad.
Rotten.
Are they rotten?
Here comes the diarrhea.
Oh.
How did you make that noise?
It dripped all over my peppers.
Looked bad, sounded bad. Oh, God.
Bardic Mystery Tour is always here for you. Strap them boots on, here comes season 2. We're a band of bards, solving mysteries. Join us on adventures if you please.
Bardic Mystery Tour is a 5th edition D&D actual play podcast about a rock and roll band out on tour that solves mysteries. I'm Ed, I'll be your DM.
I'm Emily, and I'm playing Flo Calhoun. She is a wood elf and the lead singer and cellist in the band Antler Mayhem. She's a better bard than Sammy, and she generally tries to help people.
Hi, I'm Braden. I'm playing Sammy Stoneslinger. He's also in the band Antler Mayhem, and he's the drummer. He's a gnome. He's a rock gnome because he rocks super hard. Sammy really cares about rocking out on stage. He believes that everybody has a chance on stage and deserves it. He comes from a long line of proud stone-slinging gnomes, and he's the best bard of the bunch.
Hi, I'm Grundledor. I play Grundledor, and I'm into MLP. And I'm not talking about being a brony. I'm talking about the real deal. MLP, Mutant League
And
Pussy.
today we have a guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Dan Getkin. I'll be playing Bron Huntsman. He's a human and played some ball back in the day.
Is there anything you want to promote while you're on here?
Yeah, I play in an alt-country band called Dan Getkin 12-6.
Keep listening at the end of the episode to hear an example of one of Dan's songs.
Last time on Bardic Mystery Tour, the gang discovered that an aboleth orchestrated a plot to enslave all the passengers of the Opir Magna. After checking the crew for sleeper agents, the gang summoned the famed monster slayer Malketh Abladon. To their surprise, he was dragged under by a weird water monster. We join them as they watch their friend slip out of sight into the watery depths. This is Bardic Mystery Tour.
He hates water, Sammy. Save him.
I run to the edge of the thing and I say, "No! This inept hero!" And I dive over the edge.
Don't forget to get my boat.
Do you need me to roll like a performance check to look cool doing that?
Yeah.
26.
That should be acrobatic. But
Yeah, but
you want to be showy, but not like good, or do you want to be good and that's how it's showy?
He only cares about being
Like, do you
showy.
wanna make
He's used to not being good.
Do you want to do like the best belly flop anyone's ever seen?
No, I want it to be the coolest belly flop anyone's ever seen.
The coolest ones are the most
You want to like
painful.
recite like a well-constructed poem while flopping?
Fine. You want it to be an athletics check?
You can use acrobatics.
24.
All right. Sammy Stoneslinger dives off the edge, does a triple lutz,
McTwist.
McTwist, 1080, shove it,
Yeah.
home run, and then hits the water.
I forgot all about that part of my character. It was real hard to work the baseball stuff in. Thanks for bringing it back.
And you see Malketh being dragged down to the depths.
I swim down to where he is,
Okay.
and I grab him and I swim him out.
All right. He's struggling enough to slow himself down that you can catch up to him and you grab his hand. Then we're going to do an imposed strength check, baby.
6.
How do you feel about that roll?
I think there's a low chance of its success.
What if somebody inspired you?
That would have been cool if someone had inspired me.
Would have had to have already done it, maybe.
I can't do it. I'm out.
But he is yanked right out of your hand and continues to go down in the depths. Do you think there are rules for how long you can hold your breath in this?
Yeah.
What do you think they are?
A creature can hold its breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus its constitution modifier.
Jesus!
Minimum of 30 seconds. When a creature runs out of breath or is choking, it can survive for a number of rounds equal to its constitution modifier. At the start of its next turn, it drops 0 hit points and is dying. And it can't regain hit points or be stabilized until it can breathe again.
A number of minutes equal to its constitution modifier?
Yes.
So if you have a constitution of 12, like slightly over average
You
human
can hold
constitution,
your breath for 2 minutes.
how many humans can hold their breath for 2 minutes?
You're not a human. You're a half-orc.
No, in like real life.
Oh.
Let's see if I can. Well, I used to. Let's try.
What's
it.
real life?
Let's do it live on the
Let's try
podcast. Don't edit this.
Oh, wait. Are
1,
we all
2.
going to breathe in?
yeah. Let's learn about suffocation. A creature can hold its breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus its constitution modifier. Minimum 30 seconds. The Earth record holder is Budimir Sobat, whose record is 24 minutes and 11 seconds. He must have made a pact with a mermaid. Bronco Petrovic is the real hero. He holds the unaided record at 11 minutes and 54 seconds. The more you know.
I didn't check. I didn't have a timer.
All right, find out.
Felt a little dizzy.
Yeah, we'll find out when we edit that.
Okay. Grundledor held his breath for 2 minutes and 31 seconds. Anyway, yeah, he's being continued to be pulled down. You grabbing him again?
Oh, yeah. I go grab him again.
All right, make another opposed strength check.
Oh, this time I got a 3.
All right, you still can't pull him. He continues to be dragged down farther into the ocean.
Try again.
I'm getting him this time.
All right, make an opposed strength check.
6.
You still can't grab him, and he is continued to pull downward. Look,
Here we go,
it's a
baby.
good thing he can hold his breath for like 4 freaking minutes.
How deep are they right now?
This is 3 combat rounds, right?
How deep are we?
4 combat rounds now.
How fast is this thing dragging him?
So because he's fighting it, we're only going to like 30, which is like,
That's nothing for a guy like me.
I don't know, dude. When do you start getting the bends? Like, how low do you have to go before?
I
coming
got a
to
clip
the
of
bends?
man array. I can go.
Yeah, but
60.
like
I can go all day.
60 feet?
How deep is this channel?
If I know that's 60 feet, is definitely, if you come up too quick, you can get the bends.
You just share
Might
the
be
cloak.
lower.
I'm not sharing my cloak.
I mean, it's got to be at least a couple 100 feet deep. right?
Ready? I'm going to get him this
All
time.
right.
It's your world.
12.
I rolled a 20, so
All right, I'll get him this time.
it's round 6.
I got a 1 that one.
Oh, this dude's dead.
Ready?
Yep.
Right?
4. Why?
Do you need to take a walk and try
Remember
again?
when I was doing dumb crap and I rolled really well.
Plus, he's got to get back to the surface. He's still getting dragged down.
I remember when you rolled real well when it was what place you were in line.
Yeah.
All right. Round 8.
I got a 2.
Am I rolling?
You guys can see these, right? Like I'm not.
All right.
This isn't a bit.
Round 9.
13.
Nope. Round 10. This is 1 minute.
18.
You get him. You
Yes.
yank him free. All right, everyone, you're on the surface, and they've been underwater for literally a minute.
I've certainly not been holding my breath this whole time. No, I'm saying like
I dashed.
waiting in panic.
You
Oh, I
can
see.
swim and pull him, right?
I think so. And I think my
So-
swim speed's 65.
Which, if you dash, you move 120, right?
But
I think
go
it's 130.
sideways. Don't go straight up. Give him some time.
No way. We're going straight up.
He's already he's in the drowning territory pretty soon here.
Blow into his mouth.
Yeah. Give him air.
Slip him some tongue.
I
Wakes him
don't
up
like
quick.
him that much.
Well, okay. You gotta make it weird like that?
He might be just pulling a trick like the Sandlot.
All right, what's your armor class?
15. But I'm so much faster than that dumb thing. Water itself.
Because you move 120.
I thought my speed was 65, so I thought I moved 130.
I think it's 60.
We'll never know because no one wrote down that.
I know that
information.
it's 60.
All right, I'll write it down now.
All right, so you dash once, and then when you move again, you get attacked via opportunity attack.
Good luck.
24.
Okay, that is a hit, actually.
All right, you take 16 damage.
That ain't nothing. Look at
And do a strength check. The grapple DC is 13.
9.
All right, you're grappled and you begin being pulled into the depths. Do you let go of Malketh, Abladon?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing on your turn?
So Malketh is free and swimming up,
Yeah.
and Sammy is being grappled, pulled down.
Yeah.
I'm going to break free and just swim home.
All right.
Boom. 8.
You continue to be pulled downward.
What choice do you have here?
Yeah.
I like that sound a lot.
I mean, you don't have a fear of drowning. You can breathe underwater.
I'm not scared of being drowned. I'm scared of being killed, like with attacks. What's everybody else doing?
You're pretty far down and it's pretty dark. You want to roll a perception check? You got dark vision, though, right?
Yeah. I got
Can
dark
anybody
vision 60
join
feet.
the cloak, or is it just one person?
It's one
He's
person.
the only
Okay.
one that can use the cloak.
All right.
Oh, perception. Don't worry, I got a 20 on that.
While you do see far off a giant maw swimming straight
60
toward
feet
you
away.
with 3 eyes.
Just about 60 feet away. Because I
More-
only have dark vision 60 feet, I think.
Well, it's not super dark down here, but it's pretty freaking dark. But you see it pretty far off, and it's coming for you.
I ain't scared.
All right.
I look at Braun and I say, "Are you good at the drums?"
Grapple check. Watch this success. Was it 10?
No.
Because that's what I did get.
Just remember, you could have rolled your way out of this a long time ago.
My own fault.
All right. See the aboleth continue to veer straight toward you. You can feel the ocean getting grosser.
All right. I grab the rod of tentacles.
Okay.
I have it attack this water being.
Okay.
22.
Hits.
2 damage. 17.
Hits.
1 damage. 20.
Hits.
2 damage. Yeah. And now he's slowed. And now he's dumb. Well, he has to make a Constitution 15 save.
Water hand evaporates in a billowing ball of steam.
I thought that was
And you rise up to the surface.
Nope. Continue being pulled
tried.
down. Try to determine how far away you could see this aboleth and whether it should get to attack you this round or not.
Can I? I can't
'Cause
use
it's
the rod and
flying
try to
at
break
you.
the grapple in the same turn.
Does trying to break a grapple count as an action?
For the listeners, Dan is dipped into his big lead chew.
Braun.
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 For the listeners,
Braun's dipping.
Braun's
Oh.
dipping.
All I can smell is bubble gum.
You mean skull?
into that big league chew. He's got a wad of chew in
Is
his
he a
lip.
skull guy or is he a grizzly guy?
Don't forget to spit. Nah.
Don't do that.
Don't forget to brush your teeth now.
Bring on the receding gums. Was this helping?
Yeah, that's helping. That's helping a
Does it help
lot.
Sammy at all if I dip?
When
Grappling.
I dip, you dip, we dip.
Use your action to escape. Oh, I could succeed a strength, athletics, or dexterity acrobatics check. That's what the book says. Could I have used that?
Yeah, you can use one of those right
Or
now.
like, not could I have, but can I do it now?
Yeah.
I like how he's actually chewing his chew.
That's how you mash up the glass bits.
All right,
Makes you
is
tough.
it my turn to do that?
Yeah, the aboleth is dangerously close to you now.
This time, instead of reaching deep into my inner heart and pressing out with all of my might, I'm just going to try to wriggle at. 19.
All right, Sammy Stoneslinger breaks free.
And then I swim.
60.
And dash.
Dash,
yeah.
dash,
Yeah,
dash.
I'm just going to go
He can't dash because he took an action.
right.
Well, okay.
All right, the aboleth closes the gap and swings its weird tentacles at you.
Dodge.
I doubt that it's going to even be an issue.
For 24. Hit.
Armor class?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a slight hit.
How you doing on those?
It's a glancing
HPs?
blow.
I got so many. I got 2 digits worth.
15.
Still up, baby.
Roll a Constitution 14 check.
You kidding me? 11.
We can't cast any healing things. Just assuming that he's getting killed, right?
He's pretty deep in the water.
Yeah.
Then it swings its.
What happens to me? I
it-
failed that Constitution save. What?
Yeah, you don't know.
Oh, okay.
All right, go ahead.
How close am I to the surface now?
You're still pretty far from the surface, right? Like,
Did you keep track?
because you went down 8 rounds at 30 feet, which is 240 feet, and then you swam
Wait,
120
didn't I
feet
go
up.
10 rounds down because there was a whole minute and that was a joke?
Oh, okay.
And then I came up.
So you were 300
120.
feet down. You came up 120, which was 180. Then you went down another 30. So you were 210.
Mm-hmm. And then just now I went up 60.
So 150.
I'm afraid that if I don't disengage, I will be killed because I'm at 1 hit point. But I'm afraid that if I.
You're at 1 hit point.
Yeah. I was being a little, bold a minute ago. But I'm afraid that I'm going to die from failing that Constitution save in like a turn.
As you should be.
And I think that I can't cast any of these spells. Like Cure Wounds has a verbal component, right?
Yeah.
Can't you speak underwater?
Yeah, can I speak underwater?
Yeah, if you can breathe water, I think you can speak water.
Ah, problem solved. I'm just going to cast Cure Wounds on myself as a 4th level spell. How much does that do? 4d8?
4d8 plus your charisma modifier.
Problem solved, baby.
Did you roll a freaking 1?
No, it was a 2.
Don't panic. It was a 2.
22.
Plus your charisma.
26.
So you're using a free action to cast, a bonus action to cast.
No, that's an action.
Oh, you cast Cure Wounds.
Yeah.
Okay. And then moved 30 feet.
60 feet.
60 feet. So you are now 90 feet underwater,
Sounds like it.
and the aboleth is 60 feet behind you.
Yeah, like an idiot.
The aboleth swims straight past you and is now.
I was trying to ready something, but no one let me ready
All
something.
right, what are you readying?
I'm readying Call Lightning
Okay.
Are you?
Wait. You can cast the spell.
and then shoot just that dude when I see him, just that monster.
Yeah, you can cast the spell and ready the strike.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
If
All
you
right.
strike water, though.
No, we already talked about this last time.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
It doesn't conduct electricity.
He says it's fine.
That's all I
Says
said.
it's magic lightning.
It is magic lightning.
I don't know.
Are you guys readying an action for anything?
Can I ready healing word for when he comes out of the water?
You can ready healing word for when he comes out of the water. All right. So the aboleth swims past Sammy Stoneslinger, which I believe invokes an opportunity attack, right? He swims
Boom.
out of your...
Triple tentacle
When he
attack.
positions himself, you only get 1 attack. You don't get...
That was why it was a
All right,
question.
you get 1 attack with
All
a
right.
weapon you have readied.
Well, the tentacle rod's the thing I had out, but like it's not
So
me
you
attacking.
Yeah, you get 1 attack with that.
Okay. Does a 14 hit it?
No.
It was a particularly bad roll, but
Okay, but it has now positioned itself between you and the surface.
no problem.
And then a huge blast of light comes out from behind the aboleth. And you see Malketh with the light of Aegon slamming into it. Well, you don't get to know the damage. But I'll tell you a secret. He smacks it with the light of Aegon, and it reels back in pain. You guys on the ship, see this huge blast of light come from underneath the water. You still have not seen Malketh Abladon surface. And you fear, perhaps, that light was him exploding to death.
What's whose turn is it?
It's your turn. The aboleth swam past you, so what are you going to do?
Is it like really close to the surface?
It's 60 feet past you, so it's
It's 30 feet from the
30
surface.
feet from the surface, yeah.
Can I swim around it so that it can't reach me?
Yeah.
Like around its range? What I'd like to do is swim super fast and fly out of the water with my vast momentum. I'm afraid you won't let me do it.
Wait, don't manta rays like leap?
Yeah, but you're only going to come like your jump height out of the water.
Okay, how about this? First off, bonus action, I use my ring of jumping.
Okay.
Then action, dash. Then movement, fly out of the water onto the ship.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a possibility.
I don't know if you can go that high. How high can you go?
So high. I've no idea. I don't know. 3 times my normal jump.
So you're 90
Height.
feet from the... To move 120 feet, so you can max get 30 feet higher, but you're moving at an angle to be around this thing. I think you're barely going to make it to the surface. If you want to avoid this thing's reach, because you can tell it has a pretty decent reach.
I think that's fair.
You can basically get to the surface.
I go to the surface.
All right, you see Sammy.
Healing word.
Say it in your microphone.
My bad. Healing word.
Ever since you put like a pound of gum in your mouth.
Well, I haven't been involved in the last, I assume, what's been going on, 3 hours?
Well, maybe you should get a cloak of the manta ray, and then you can swim around under the water and save the hero of the
I
city.
should get a boat.
Oh, yeah, get a boat.
2 great ideas, guys. Thank you so much.
You got knocked on your back, you need a healing word. You got kicked straight in your ass, you need a healing word. There's an ogre on attack, you need a healing word. And you're running out of gas, you need a healing word. Son of a gun, you need a healing word.
4
Plus your.
plus 4. 8.
That's good.
Thanks, man.
That's the best I could possibly do.
Yeah.
Given
Great.
honesty. Enjoy.
All right. You guys look into the water, and you can see the vague shapes of Malkath Abladon and this Aboleth going at it,
Getting it on.
not like fighting. Malkath looks like he's trying to swim to the surface, but you see a lot of wriggling on the Aboleth's side. Okay. You guys doing anything?
Heck yeah, we're doing things.
Sammy's in the water, and the 3 of you are up on the ship on the deck.
But I can't see the aboleth.
No, you can kind of see where it is underwater, but
How deep is it?
they're about 30 feet deep right now.
Can I see under the water enough to see if Malkath is being pulled under or grappled?
It's hard to tell. They're like shadowy figures that are, I mean, also the surface of the water is covered in like debris. You can just see like,
I mean, what if I like tuck my head under the surface and look in the water?
all right. He's not grappled. You can see he's trying to get away, and it's like attacking him.
I think I gotta go back in and help him. Can I cast Crusader's Aura?
Yeah.
And then
How about Crusader's Mantle?
fine. I cast Crusader's Mantle.
Allies of light, take up your weapons and drive evil from this land. Allies of light, in the name of Carl Glittergold. Allies of light, take up the Crusader's mantle.
Then I go back down.
All right. They're only 30 feet from the surface.
And then I hit that SOB with my rod.
Okay.
Does that get radiant damage?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Wait. You cast the spell and,
Oh, you know what? How about I just cast it and I don't go back down?
all right, you just chill on the surface?
Yeah.
Anyone else have anything they want to do?
I'll hit it with a shatter if it's 60 feet.
Yeah, that's gonna be underwater, but I don't see why you can't hit. You can't, like, you're like 35-ish feet from the water, and it's 30 feet under. 60 feet's like within, instead of a 5, is more than a 5-foot radius, right?
Yeah, 10 foot.
Okay. And you can see well enough, like, where the shapes are. You can kind of tell where Malkath is.
I'll hit it with a level 3 then.
All right.
Or I'm gonna bust you up. My thunder hits like a truck. Wow. Shatter. 14 damage.
All right.
Ah, 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 ah. 14.
I can't shoot, right? Because I'm still waiting for him to surface.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you see Malketh swim up and burst out of the water and fly straight up into the air. Not very, like 5 feet, though. He's like right off the surface. And he breathes in a big breath. The biggest breath you've ever heard any birdman ever breathe in, because he sounds like maybe he's had a hard time breathing for the last minute and a half. Immediately behind him, 3 huge tentacles come flying out of the water.
That's when I hit him. I
All
hit
right.
the tentacle man.
All right, roll it.
If you come across a menacing beast when you're heading north, south, west, or east, call 1-800-THUNDER-KAPOW.
$14.
All right, the tentacles come up and they swing. And then the tail flits at Sammy Stoneslinger. 12 armor class does not hit you.
What a joke.
But 2 of the tentacles manage to land on Malketh. And he sloops. Sloops?
Just like the John B.
Yeah. He does some unconscious making verb and he falls into the water. Lifeless. Lee.
We gotta get out of here.
I'm down.
Get your boat.
Did you happen to bring it up with you?
I didn't find it exactly.
Did you even look for it?
Not as much as
At all.
At
Not as
all.
much as even at all.
You hear Pyle from the boat. No! You have to save him. He's the only chance our peninsula has to survive the monsters.
How big is that bird guy?
He's like
medium.
human. Yeah, he's a medium
Okay.
creature.
Hey, Grundledor,
Yeah.
you have any things with wings that can fly down there and scoop up our buddy
No.
that you could become?
I have Pegasus wings. They don't do anything, though, except look
No,
fancy.
I mean, are there any monsters that have wings that you could turn into real quick? I'll swoop down and get them.
None that are good that I've found.
All right, I swim down to him.
Cross to him. He's on the surface.
I swim across to him.
Okay.
I touch him. I say, I cast Cure Wounds
Okay.
as a 3rd level spell.
Okay.
I know I'm coming over, baby. I know that you're hurting, baby. You'll make it through safely. I'll cure your wounds, baby.
13 hit points.
All right. He shakes his head. Little water droplets come off of it. And he whips his wings and they spray, splatters off. And
Hold on. I whisper in his ear. Bardic inspiration.
Through good and bad times until the bitter end. I've got your back and I know you've got mine, my friend. And the next time when things are looking dim, I'll know you do your best and overcome challenge.
He swings his sword at the monster. Oh, he misses. And then he flies straight up into the air.
But maybe he uses his inspiration to hit.
No, he decides it's not worth it.
He looks a gift horse right in the mouth.
No, he just knows how that works, and he's like, that's not worth wasting that on. And he flies up 50 feet in the air.
Sounds great.
Whose turn is it?
So, well, Brayton went and Malkath went. So the 3 of you have turns.
So the aboleth is on the surface.
Yeah.
Do you want me to call lightning on it again? Since it's there, it doesn't cost me anything. Or do you want me to shoot at
And
it?
maybe how far from me is it?
I mean, it's pretty big, so your thing's
I
like a
lost the
5-foot range.
Crusader's mantle again.
Yeah, you did.
You didn't use it.
I
They-
cast it, but
Oh.
literally nobody attacked during that time. Well, you couldn't.
Well, we were too far away, too.
No, it didn't matter. I just wasted it. That's all.
Each creature within 5 feet of the point. So if I aim the point at the creature, but 5 feet away from
Yeah, it's
Sammy.
also really big. You can hit part
Yeah.
of it. Yeah.
Okay. I call lightning again. $23.
The lightning slams into the water where the aboleth floats. You hear a sizzling sound as the electricity shoots across the surface of the water. The tentacles writhe, viciously flopping into the water, making violent splashes. The aboleth continues to roll over in the water. The entire ship jostles heavily. It feels as though it's been released into the open water. The aboleth moves no more.
Wow. It's dead?
Yeah, it's not moving.
Seems dead.
And the boat could go, so.
Who knew we were tough enough to kill an aboleth?
Malketh reaches his hand down to
This
Sammy.
fucking guy.
Malketh reaches his hand down to Sammy. He says, "Brave warrior, take my hand."
All right. I grab his hand.
All right. He flies mightily with his wings. I don't know how they can possibly carry two people, but
Does he fly mightily or mighteously?
mighteously to the deck of the Opir Magna and deposits Sammy. And he says, "What great justice we have brought the world. The safety of the oceans is secured thanks to Antler Mayhem and Malketh
And
Abladon and the light of Aegon and Pyle Adson and Admiral Marka Breeling
For real?
and
That dude whose face I pulled off.
Dr. Kark Fabrinley
and
Braun Huntsman.
Viscount Minerva
Braun Huntsman.
and all of the patrons of the sound system and the tall tuner and Holly Bardson
and
oh yeah, and Braun Huntsman.
yeah, I lost a boat, bro, and you lost a vote, bro.
And the whole boat erupts in
Ship,
the whole ship erupts in cheering.
not the whole ship.
And Holly says, "Oh, the sound is safe from an aboleth again until it reincarnates with all of its same memories and tries to continue its same heinous plan again.
Can
in
we-
just a few years?
How do we kill it for good?
You can't.
Does it reincarnate or does it
Yeah.
regenerate?
So aboleths,
Aboleth.
Abolethai, they have like generational memory. So their offspring get their memories or something and they reincarnate, and like that's why they still remember fighting the gods of old as though it was yesterday, and that's why their vengeance is so strong.
Okay.
But luckily, it gained no slaves today.
Okay.
Rad.
And apparently all those water weirds were enslaved by it.
Weird.
Do you guys know what a water weird is?
Nah, bruh.
I'm about to.
Yeah, Braden's gonna explain it.
Oh, it's like it's just like a living water. So it's like some type of water elemental that's like, I don't know, they're usually depicted as like a tentacle of water, but I guess they can be different.
They can take
shapes.
any shape, yeah.
But that's
like
all.
a living chunk of water.
Like a living chunk of water that has like
Weird.
a sentience.
Weird. Yeah, it tries to drown people, which is
Yeah,
apparently
they're
really
evil.
easy in the ocean whenever you can't succeed on a strength check. They're not generally, so they can be neutral, they can be evil, I don't know. They can be mind controlled and enslaved.
Let's do. So the ship's moving.
No, you got to get down there and play some sick
Well,
drum
they're still
beats,
in the
bruh.
they're still in the
Row.
doldrum or whatever it's
Or do
called.
you want to
There's
go find
the,
my boat? Or
the sails are not moving, but the boat begins to, you feel as it begins to move forward from the oar team, who I'm sure is exhausted at this point
Yeah, I didn't
from
see.
rowing that whole time, but
I didn't see the brawn down underneath at all.
no one sees it. So the
I-
ship continues moving, and the cheering continues. And Malketh Abladon is like, "Sammy Stoneslinger, you are a mighty warrior."
I know. I mean, thank you.
Okay. And then, Sammy, you take 7 acid damage.
What the crap?
And then 12 seconds later, Malketh goes, "Ah, it feels like my skin is burning. Ah."
You need me to take that skin off, bro?
Sammy, you feel very dry, but yet your skin is turning slightly translucent and it is really soppy.
Hey, friends. It looks like this is the end for me. Unless you can stop me from turning into a fishman.
Can I just cure this off of you?
I mean, It's a disease. You're diseased. Is the
Where's that cleric? Hey, Pyle.
Oh yeah. What's up?
You think you can heal these dudes? They're both like sick with fish sickness.
I got some of those vials. Here, Sammy, put this on your skin.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah, toss me one.
He becomes a snake.
I rub it on my skin.
All right. It's now all over you, and you're super oily.
Nice.
You were dry though, so that's good.
It'll help lock the moisture in now that you're a fishman.
Yeah.
It's 4th level.
Give them.
No chance. Pyle has that.
Is there a cleric in the house? I start running around. This time looking for a cleric.
And I have another point of
Contention.
I don't want to say that.
Point of information.
Point of information. Isn't Malketh Abaddon a paladin, and aren't they immune to disease?
Are they?
Yeah. I mean, I think so.
They're a favorite at brothels.
Malketh isn't even sick. He's like, oh yeah, I'm fine.
I guess I can start making a will. I guess first, somebody gonna write this down? I think first, I'll rehire Dirk. I'm sorry that I let my anger get between us.
Oh,
He was right, because I almost lost my snare drum.
Malketh goes, wait, do you have a disease? Because I can just spend my lay on hands points to cure diseases.
I'm not sure. My skin burns and it's turning
Hang on, let him finish his will.
translucent.
Oh yeah, wait, yeah, no, keep going.
On the event of my death, I'd like to leave my Hente Rod of Tickles to Grundledor, who always liked perverted things.
He
And-
just stabs Sammy. He'll never survive.
I'd like my sling to be mailed back to my mother so she can pass it on to one of the other kids. I'm not sure who else is still alive, but they're only,
Most of my siblings are dead.
yeah.
They roll a lot of ones.
Cloak of the Manta Ray can go to Flo Calhoun, and my drum set can go to Braun Huntsman. We just met, but he seems like a great guy. Ring of Jumping, I want to go in the grave with me, and my hurdy-gurdy in a fire.
About the Ion Stone.
Oh yeah, Grundledor can have that too.
Oh, yeah. I'll steal Flo's after this. I'll have all 3.
Malketh's like, hey,
Wait, no, it goes to Dirk. The Ironstone goes to Dirk.
All right. I'm sorry. I got all that written down. Thank you.
all right.
Nice knowing you.
We'll miss you. Braun, you play the drums, right?
Viscount Minerva's like, do you want me to notarize that for you? I can, we can be witnesses here.
People telling me I'm excellent at drums.
Sweet. Yeah,
All of my
notarize
paid
that.
assistants think I'm very excellent at the drums.
All right, they sign it up. It's an official will now.
All right.
Malketh's like, so, Sammy, seemed like you have a disease, but, I'm a paladin. I can just cure diseases, so he just touches you with his hand. Your flesh turns back into gnome flesh.
But we still got that will.
Yeah, but I did specify upon death.
Yeah, that's fine.
we can get the death thing arranged at any time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you guys are in my band.
I'm not in your band.
Hey, Dirk,
Yeah, Flo?
you're back. You're hired back.
I'm hired?
Yeah, you sort of seem like maybe you were fired. You're hired back.
Okay. Well, I mean, I didn't think that Sammy could really, I mean, like, hear me out. I know that Sammy wants to, like, pretend like he's in charge of the band, but, like, I'm also part of the band.
I know.
It's not as true as you made it sound.
It's actually true. I have the documentation for it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, he can cast light.
Cool. So Viscount Minerva's like, the plot to ruin the election has been foiled. We can still give our rally speeches on the square of Oxheld.
I mean, has it been foiled, or like do we have to get there still?
I mean, we're less than 2 hours away now.
Well, we were only 4 hours away this morning, 6 hours ago.
Well, all right. Let's see how it goes then.
Okay.
An hour and a half later, you arrive at the shore.
How many beers did you drink in that time?
How many do they have? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
None. I didn't drink
How
any
many
beer.
clockwork
was all
Tinker Toys did you
cocktails.
make?
All cocktails.
It's because so many Tinker Toys now.
I have 3. One's like a little ball where spikes come in and out of it.
It's like dangerous.
Mm-hmm. And one's like a transformer that turns into like a truck, like Optimus Prime kind of. And then one is like a giant ape, but it's like a miniature giant ape, like King Kong.
All right.
Okay. first thing I do when we land is go off in search of some postcards.
All right, you find like a Og's Held Welcome Center.
Does it have postcards?
Yeah.
Okay, I grab a bunch of them and I buy them. How much gold is that?
That's like, they have like a 4 for 1 copper deal.
Okay, I make sure to not spend any of our dwarven shaped copper.
The commemorative tokens.
Yeah, I make sure not to spend those.
All right, you get a bunch of postcards.
All right, I fill them all out and I mail them to our fans.
All right, sounds good. You see Sir Eddard Xavier finishes giving some speech in the town square of some sort. He's like, that's why you should vote for me, and business is always first. And he sees you guys, and he's like, oh. He's like, oh, Dana. Expected you hours ago. And she's like, oh, yeah, well, you got stuck in the water. And he's like, that's super unfortunate. And she's like, yeah, it's pretty bad. There's apparently some giant sea monster tried to kill everybody.
How's his skin looking?
Looking fine.
Little fishy.
No more than usual.
And then Viscal Minerva's like, you guys gonna vote in the election? Sir Eddard's like, yeah, you should totally vote. And Malkath's like, yeah, don't forget to vote for me. There's
I
a
still
polling
think it's
place
weird
right
that
there.
We get to vote in this town's election, but
Well, you're visitors.
Really strange.
And you get less important votes.
I live there.
So everyone's gonna
Oh,
vote
yeah.
on a secret ballot here.
yeah, but Dan should mark his because he has more votes.
Yeah, that's true.
Ron.
Braun. Make sure you don't let anyone else see what you voted for.
What are the options again?
Viscount Minerva,
Right.
to protect and serve. You
The
can viscount
incumbent.
on her.
Yeah. That is her slogan.
Mm-hmm.
S.E. Xavier. He's the pro gaming.
Gambling.
You can
He focuses on the
bet
economy.
on me. And Abladon, the Birdman, who murdered an aboleth today with us.
Those are the 3 choices.
Yeah.
Got it.
And save the province. You can vote for anybody. You can write in anything.
Those
you
are the
want.
3 candidates.
Those are the 3
Just
candidates
write-ins?
that have been prominently running.
We're the only ones that vote for this person.
No, everyone in the province voted that, went to the booth. You can also not go to the booth and vote if you don't want to.
Thinking about it.
Keep thinking about it. Take your time. But there is a line at the voting poll, even this late at night.
What time's the
How
show?
late at night is it? Yeah.
It's nearly 7.
What time's their show start?
The open mic.
7.
What time's the open mic start?
7. We had a
9.
deal.
Okay.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
really?
The show is earlier than the open mic night?
Yeah, the
Okay.
open mics are like some bar. The shows are like a venue.
Some bar is the best bar.
All right, then you guys go play a show at the Tall Tuner.
Can I get guest list on that, bro?
Thought you were gonna open for them.
You're supposed to open for us.
Oh, cool. I've never actually opened for anybody before, so
Well,
Do I have
today's,
to-
today's your day.
Deadline.
can I get a refund for the tickets I bought, or
Yeah.
how many tickets do I need to sell?
You have to sell 30 tickets. Or just bring the tickets back. That's no problem.
Okay. How much do I get paid though?
You didn't lose the tickets in the water or anything.
I didn't have them until I got to shore.
Were they on your boat?
No, I didn't get the tickets.
Oh, okay.
You gave them to me, and I'm holding them, and I'm looking at them, and I'm going, boy, I
It's going to be hard to move these tickets.
I have
In the
0
line.
minutes.
Yeah, in the line.
So I just go back the line in the show offering to sell people more expensive tickets.
Yeah.
Are you going to open for us? Or are you going to play with us?
I'm going to open 4. I think once people hear my music, they're going to be like, I've had enough, and they'll leave.
You're trying
Nothing
to
else.
get Antler Man fewer fans.
I'm not nothing nefarious. I just assume that when I play my songs, people will be like, well, that's what I paid for. Nothing else will top that. So I'll go to my open mic then and host the open mic.
I laid my father in the ground on a Tuesday. Just me and the parson were there. He said, do you have anything to say? Do you have any wisdom to share? I go back to that last day in his hospital bed, both of us gasping for air. He whispered this straight through the weight of that moment, and then he was no longer there. He said, don't vote. Nobody asked you who died and made you Viscount. No, you should never vote. That's not how I raised you. So don't you go running your mouth. Oh, don't vote. Nobody asked you. No one needs to know your affairs. Lord, I pray you don't vote and bring shame on our family. Listen, son, nobody cares. That one's from my dad. Yeah, I wrote that song this week. I wrote it, with the election and all, and I was just thinking about him, and don't vote. I'm just saying, think about it. Don't vote. That's what he would say. Anyway, that's just one man's opinion. Gosh, listen to me. God, if he knew I was up here talking about opinions, he'd be so embarrassed of me. All right, let's pick it up. Let's do, should we do one with the band, huh? Let's bring him out. Let's do one with the band. Let's bring him out. What do you think? Let's pick it up? In F? What do you think? All right.
Hello, Oxhelm! We are Antler Mayhem! This is our new friend, Brian. We're gonna bring him on for a song.
I bought a ticket on the Opir Magna, gonna sell my troubles away. Bartender won't pour me an ouzo and soda, so my trouble's here to stay. Halfway across the Oxhelm Bay, that blowing wind went away. My new friends were stewing, that trouble was brewing, and all I can do is say, we're just four best friends sailing and drinking and learning about this voyage called life. But it's thrown us a curve, so I think I deserve another ouzo in life. Flow?
Ship had stopped moving, dead in the water. Weird hands grabbing the hull.
Yeah, you got it.
Go to the captain, he's actually an admiral, but he won't listen at all.
Go.
Went to the bottom of the boat. Tried to get those bastards to row.
Oh yeah, those bastards. So I reached in my pocket, said the secret command word, and rolled out my foldable boat. Hey, we're just four best friends sailing and drinking and learning about this voyage called life. But it's thrown us a curve, so I think I deserve another ouzo in line.
From the depths came an old one, slimy and strong, and dragged our new boat to the deep. He promised us riches, our deepest desires, and power beyond belief.
You got Lagunitas?
And then his thrall Ahab tried to surprise us and throw us into the bay.
It was a fjord.
We gutted that fish, and we gave him a sticking, and then we tore off his face and turned into a mask.
We did do that.
We're just four best friends sailing and drinking and learning about this voyage
justice for one. He brought holy fire, but it wasn't enough, so he drew all the breath in his lungs.
Manta ray gnome, dressed to the nines, jumped into the sea. The two of them battled side by side until our old ship was set free. We're just four best friends sailing and drinking and learning about this voyage called life. But it's thrown us a curse, so I think I deserve another Uzo in life. We're just four best friends sailing and drinking and learning about this voyage called life. But it's thrown us a curse, so I think I deserve another Uzo in life. Another Uzo in life.
And then you get out just in time to make it to the open mic.
All right, now we get on stage at the open mic.
We play our same set.
No, you only played 3
You
songs.
only get time for 3 songs.
You get 3 songs, and
We
then
play
you,
our 3 acoustic songs.
then you play backup while the crowd does Wonderwall by Oasis, and
You got
then
it back from that, right?
that version of the Hawaiian version of what's that? Ooh.
The rain.
Over the Rainbow. Yeah, dude,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
an open
yeah.
mic classic. Got to
Yeah.
do that one,
Yeah.
and then Wonderwall again.
Yeah, but they're all like triad chords.
You talking about that
There's
song
no,
by Kermit the Frog?
No, The Rainbow Connection? You're never
Yeah.
going to see that.
You should, though.
We can change that. Let's go down to Ham Bones. Play the Rainbow Connection.
Hey, this bar, we're Antler Mayhem. I guess maybe you didn't see us at our show that was just a packed arena.
Give him a hand, guys. Give him a hand. Give him a hand. They're good kids. Good kids. Good kids. This is Ant and Friends, and it's just starting out. So let's give him some support. Let's give him a hand. Woo!
Married to the sea, when there's no place I'd rather be. Now I'm shackled far from shore by this mistress monster. My boat ran away with an aboleth, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I thought we had a plan, you thought I'd understand, and now I'm feeling lost without you. Married to the sea, my music, my boat, and me. Now I'm shackled far from shore and from the stage which I adore. My boat ran away with an aboleth. The fire in her heart must have gone. I need to get back home. I need to play my show. These melodies, they sting when I'm alone.
When do we get to accuse Eddard Xavier of working with the Aboleth?
You probably have to like go talk to the police about that.
We go to see the police.
Yeah.
Okay. Go to the police station.
Yes, hello.
There's a guy behind the desk.
We'd like to speak to your head detective.
He is asleep already. You can talk to him tomorrow.
Okay. We go to the hotel.
All right. The inn.
The inn. Wait, we should just go back to Braun's place.
That's rude. Just invite yourself over.
Can we chill at your place tonight? Save some money on the inn?
Dirk's like, well, we already paid for the.
You want to come hang at the inn with us?
What's the breakfast situation in the morning?
They got a continental breakfast, which is strange because it's an island. You know what I'm saying?
It is weird.
Continental breakfast should be
It's a
reserved.
big
for the-
island. It's like Australia.
Cold breakfast is what you're saying.
No, continental breakfast.
Isn't that like bagels and cereal?
It's breakfast from the continent.
Yeah,
Which
And there's
continent?
bangers, mash.
No, that's not continental.
that's not continental.
That's islandal.
There's Irish stew.
That's islandal.
There's Greenland
You
food.
just name your favorite food there, bro?
Greenland food. I'm sure it exists.
What do they eat on Madagascar?
I'll come hang out, but I don't
What
think I'll
about
spend the
Madagascar?
night.
Awesome food.
Okay.
You guys party all
I
night
think
at
they
the inn?
mostly eat endangered species.
Are we doing Song of Rest? Because I got hit a bunch earlier and neglected.
Wait, are you going to use your song of rest?
I'll sing my Song of Rest.
Riding into town at the end of the day. I got nothing left to do and nothing left to say. I got no more spells, no more energy left. Only one little thing that is left to suggest. Ooh, Song of Rest.
All right.
Sick.
Everybody sleeps for the night. And you wake up in the morning and all plastered all over the, what are they called? The town
Bulletin
bulletin
boards.
boards. It says, Viscount Minerva wins the election.
In a landslide.
There's a landslide? We got to get out of here.
It doesn't say in a landslide.
Landslide's also an open mic classic.
And Dirk's like, all right, I got our stuff already loaded on the Opir Magna. We're headed back to the mainland.
God, let's just get a new van and go from here.
It's an island. Where are you going to go?
Oh, man.
It's not even a big island.
I guess it doesn't matter if we tell the police about Xavier working with the Aboleth because it's dead and he didn't win the election anyway.
You could write a Vice piece.
We should probably let them know, though.
All right, let's go talk to them.
Okay.
We go back and ask for the lead detective.
The officer on duty's like, all right, hold on. And he goes back and he comes out and this guy in like the like trench coat and like the trilby, whatever the hat's called. He's like, how can I help you guys?
We've got the inside scoop.
I'm always looking for the inside scoop.
We tell him the theory.
What's the theory?
Never mind.
Sir Eddard Xavier was trying to rig the election by teaming up with an aboleth to control everyone's minds.
That sounds far-fetched. What's your evidence?
We killed the aboleth and Minerva won.
Yeah, that's a perfect explanation of the scenario.
Not only did we kill the Aboleth, we also killed a man.
Oh, one man.
He was a
One man.
fish. He was a fish.
That's true. We killed Fishman and an Aboleth. Need any more evidence?
We weren't even
We-
asked to investigate the murder of a man.
We lost a boat too. Oh yeah, can we file a missing boat report?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just file that with the clerk here.
Okay.
I want to sue Xavier for destruction of personal property. That's in the civil. Where's the civil affairs division?
That's across the street.
Looking
Am
forward
I
to
the
it.
only one who voted for this guy? Just not every day you get to write sex down on a voting ballot.
Your votes are private. And you don't have to share those with anybody. That's true in the real world too.
I like to share everything that I have private.
Does someone else want to try and explain to this officer what actually happened?
detective.
Detective?
Okay, so here's the situation. The boat coming from the peninsula, from New Oxheld, that carried all of the ballots, was held up by an aboleth. And coincidentally, Sir Eddard Xavier came on his own private ship. So he wasn't held up. It seems awfully suspicious that his main platform was reducing naval forces to fight an aboleth. I think he was a crony of the aboleth.
The naval forces are to fight the pirates.
And aboleth.
All right. I'm willing to hear this out if you show me your evidence.
I think I just showed.
Sammy, time to fabricate some real quick with a spell.
Yeah. I pull out a
Major
picture
image, minor
and I
image.
use
A signed affidavit
use
by Xavier admitting.
major image to make it feel like a real paper, and I hand it to him, and it's a signed affidavit from Xavier that says, yes,
all that.
I did it all.
Can't trust your eyes. I'm inside your simple mind. You feel but I fabricate. Major image to manipulate.
We'll have to roll. What's the save on this? This is
It's a-
Sammy trying to go to jail.
I didn't write it down. I think it's an intelligence.
Which
DC 15.
which die do you roll to commit a
Conspiracy to-
felony?
Always a D20.
It's an investigation check against 15.
Who do you root for here?
He's like, what? He takes that. He's like, I'll look into this. I'll have that man arrested.
All right, we gotta go back and get on tour, so we'll catch you later.
All right.
What about
Good
the
luck on
trial?
your tour,
The
guys.
case is going to fall apart without the
That
evidence.
case is gonna fall apart as soon as that spell's over. So we gotta get out of here.
That seems certainly worthwhile. Go to the police station.
And then you see Admiral Marca and First Mate Holly Bartson, and they're like, all aboard the Opir Magna.
I'm getting on board.
I'm terrified to get on board.
Don't worry, next time we can actually use some sweet spells to defeat that thing.
Bye, everybody.
Oh, wait a second. You're not coming with us?
Why would I do that?
I guess you do have this important open mic to run.
I'm king shit at this place.
It was really great working with you. You know, I was really impressed with your folksy abilities on that guitar. And you know, you're welcome to come join us on tour. Next tour.
Next tour. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I assume you're coming back with my boat. That's where you're going now, right?
Oh, yeah.
Just
So, sorry I didn't hear you trailed off there. You're doing this
it
thing
was
where I
so
can't hear the
great
thing
to
that you're
meet
saying.
you.
Yeah.
Will you sign this affidavit that you're going to go?
Uh-huh. Yes. I want to use deception and sign a fake name. Ooh,
That's the best.
25.
That's the best you roll.
All right, roll. You got to roll an insight or maybe an investigation.
15.
All right.
Thanks for that.
No problem, man. We'll catch you around.
Certainly satisfied.
It says Herbert Hoover.
Saved are the passengers of the Opir Magna. The integrity of the election is secured. Young minds inspired thanks to Antler Mayhem. Join us next time for a brand new, exciting adventure here on Bardic Mystery Tour.
The Bardic Mystery Tour. There's only one thing we implore. Tell all your friends and they'll tell more. Warn your sheriff 'cause we're kicking in doors. Rolling dice with our best friends. Solving mysteries again and again. Writing songs about our quests. Once a week on the internet. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. If yins wanna hear more, buy some merch in the store. Rate us with a 5-star score. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour.
Hey there, groupies. Brayden here. Thanks for listening again. Remember to go to bardicmysterytour.com for all of your Bardic Mystery Tour resources. That will link you to our Bandcamp page where you can listen to our music. That will link you to the Redbubble page where you can buy some sweet, sweet merch. That will link you to our Podbean page, but you are already listening, so you've probably found a good podcatcher to listen to us on. Thanks again to our friend Dan Getkin for coming and being a guest star. Dan Getkin's band, Dan Getkin and the 12-6, is playing in the basement of Looking for a Group in Pittsburgh on Saturday the 20th. That's next Saturday. If you're listening to this, the first week it came out.
So come on out and check them out. Here's another song from them. It's off of their most recent album. It's the titular track. It's called Feeling Good About the End Times. All right, we'll catch you guys next week.
Fluorescent lights drown the midsummer moon. We learned a hard lesson from a hospital room. One bag of coffee, one fifth change. Neither did much for the shape I was in. He won't give me the time of day. When the chaplain comes by, I send his ass away. After a hard, heavy season, 'cause everything happened for a reason. Through the thunder and the mist and the hunger there's this. I'm feeling good about the end times. Hey, amen. Hey, amen. Maybe we'll weather this moment and laugh. How do you look back when the darkness won't pass? Emergency rooms and cross-country flights always give way to more sleepless nights. God, fear and trust and follow a plan. But when I shiver and shake, I don't think that I can. It's been a hard, heavy season. 'Cause everything happened for a reason. Through the thunder and the mist and the hunger there's this. I'm feeling good about the end times. Amen.
Bardic Mystery Tour is recorded at Looking for Group Pittsburgh. Looking for Group Pittsburgh is a land center in the Brookline neighborhood of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. If you're in the area, stop by for games, co-working, or events. Find more information or schedule your next party at lfgpgh.com.